One thing we're sad about is there's a big old sign over there by that door. It says our Starbucks is permanently closing at the end of the month. Jam. Yeah. Now you're just throwing them at it. You can slow down because I know you know the sound. Is that the skull? No.
That's the skull.
I need one more.
Make the word bag.
Bag. Okay, say it and think. Bag.
Bag.
Okay, high five, sir. Good job. Hello, everyone. Showing them your food. We are obviously at Starbucks. Haven't gotten to go. It's been just so brutal, but today it is. I think it just made it up to 40. And when you're not in the wind, it feels like 40. It's lovely and sunny, but the wind is quite cold, so it feels like the 30s. But we're out of the wind now, so we're feeling pretty good. But one thing we're sad about is there's a big old sign over there by that door. It says our Starbucks is permanently closing at the end of the month. Now this is the Starbucks I brought infant Jax to his very first place leaving the house. He grew up coming here, and Sebastian has grown up coming here. We were looking forward to the spring weather so we could get our lunch and drinks and eat here at this only table they have out at here at the shopping center, and then take a walk on the forest loop. So that's gonna be rough. On the days we do the forest loop, we won't be getting Starbucks. We do have another one we like on another trail, and then I just found out where all our favorite people are going. Well, some of them. I don't know where everybody's going, but another one that we haven't really gone to that's fairly new. It's so sad. I thought they were just gonna change this one and add a drive-through, but I guess they're just closing it. It sucks. This has been a part of our life for probably like 15 years for me, but his entire life. What do you think? One of the managers, I've known her so long. She used to babysit Jax before she had her own daughter. She's really sad about it, so. Oh, I feel bad for them, and I feel bad for this shopping center and everybody who this has been part of their daily routine. It's like so many things have already changed, and these little things that bring you such comfort,
I want to know
when they change,
ID.
it sucks. Hello friends. Oh, we were so close to seeing the forest, but you know, accidents happen, and today the accident was... What happened?
I dropped my grandparents. It opened up.
It exploded. He actually dropped it twice, but he was in the grass the first time, and miraculously it did not open. I'm like, wow. Usually they burst open, and then like 2 minutes later. So we made the decision to go back. Still got a mini walk-in. It just was not a pleasant one because we were along the big road heading towards the trail. But it is what it is, and there's better days ahead. We went back and I saved the cup so I could just go in and say, hey, can I buy another one of exactly this? Because we had changed like a kid's hot cocoa in the app, and I didn't feel like trying to figure out where to find what we got. So I brought that in, and they're like, you know what, accidents happen, so we can just make it for free. And that's so sweet. Oh, I'm gonna miss them so much. So I ended up tipping what it would have cost, and they made a fresh one, but we didn't have time for a walk at that point. I needed to get a couple things that we didn't get from the store, mainly garlic bread that we always keep in the freezer, and Jax really wanted me to get jelly donuts when we were next at Giant. So I got 2 of those. Sebastian wanted a chocolate with sprinkles. I got a glazed and 2 plain cake for us boring old people. And yeah, we just got a few other random things, mostly things that Sebastian wanted. He wanted to spend his $1 on a Hot Wheel. Do you want to show them your Hot Wheel? Very, very cool. Looks like Fluffy is exhausted. Yeah, we also went to the library. We saw one of his old little gym friends there. They are homeschooling too. I'm sad to be ending that, but especially because they're starting to have so many more resources because so many people are homeschooling now, and now we're gonna leave it. Oh, it's the schedule though that's the worst. The lack of freedom. But it is what it is. It's out of my hands. So I am just gonna get ready for quiet time. I'm gonna put my hair up, pee, because I just had more coffee and an Americano, this time with half calf. So getting some artificial energy because I am still feeling the anemia, but it's a little better already. It's going away much faster this time, so there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna do quiet time and then going to paint. Really need to pick up my speed on the painting. I need to post in the neighborhood soon that I'm available for painting and hope that somebody wants one. And then yeah, that'll be dinner time, and after dinner time and then time to set up school, and then good time for bed. So yeah, gonna go finish out this day. Good evening, my friends.
If you're not so cookie cake, this side, the real side.
This little friend of mine just unwrapped his newest Mystery Blind Date book. This looks adorable. It looks like a little chapter book, comic. There's a trash bag right outside. We'll have to get you a trash can now that you have an art station here. Speaking of quiet time, he was watching a show and we mentioned like going to school for your job that you want to be. And he was like, I want to work with you painting, which I think is so sweet. And so I told him when I was little, I colored and well, it's a good thing you like art, right?
Yeah.
But I ordered some crayons. I don't know if anybody knows what crayons are. They're oil pastels, basically. So it's like oil paint in a little pastel stick, crayon stick. So we can do some painting and paint stick art together. So that'll be adorable and wonderful. And you know me, I love all things art. Anyway, let's pick up at quiet time. It was pretty normal. Did some reading, got cold, curled up, chatted with him and stuff. I actually wasn't feeling too tired, so that's good. It's getting better. I've had my moments, but mostly I'm doing okay. I do have like serious under eye circles, so you can see at certain angles they're like insane. Like how you look when you've been sick and you're better but not quite there. I think I must have been watery eyes. Well, I don't even know. You tell me. Puh, I'm eating dog hairs. Yeah, I'm right here. You're just a little noisy. But we got up normal 4:30. I go down and paint until I just pulled a dog hair out of my nose. That felt so bad. I probably have hairs all over my sleeve, and I rub my nose now. I have hair all over me. I know. Sticky sheds everywhere.
Sometimes I just have to pull them.
That's what I just did, and
like this.
I think it came out of my brain. I think it was all the way up there. That must be what a COVID test feels like. Anyway, yeah, I go down and I paint for about an hour, hour and a half. So I did that. Ollie is starting to get second coats in some places, first coats in other places. We will build up the layers and add the details. And it will all come together.
I'll be right back.
After that... Oh, okay. Are you going to read with him? You can tell him you got some new books.
Well,
but you need to change. So when I was wrapping up my painting time, I always put out about enough paint to paint for about an hour, and then I have some blobs where I had more of one color and others, so I mix them all up and spread them on the paint so I don't waste anything. I've been just using wrappers, plastic wrappers of things. I just save the baggies and the wrappers, and I use that as a palette and toss it afterwards. Reuse, right? Reuse, recycle, reduce, all that. But when I was cleaning up, everybody's like, hey, do we have stuff for pizza? I'd like pizza. And I do. We didn't have our pizza last week because we ordered pizza, so I froze the naan bread. Did our best to use up the veggies in that pasta, and then just reordered like the spinach and mushrooms and stuff. So we did have pizza, so we made that. Got everything ready. I just had to defrost the bread first. Ate our dinner, and then I just did some mindless crafting. I'm just making books and magazines from the kit. And another dog hair. Yummy. And here we are. That was sarcasm. When you say the opposite of what you mean in kind of a snarky tone, that makes it kind of obvious that you're being silly. But here we are. I got to have a yummy ice cream because Walmart finally had some non-dairy ice cream bars. So I had a mocha almond fudge bar. Did you like it? Because you had one too. Those are yummy. It's been a long time since I've had some proper ice cream that I could really eat and not just either get a sorbet or eat 2 bites of ice cream scoop and then have to throw it away because it's too much dairy. So that was a nice treat. But school is half set up because I've had a lot of overflow worksheets over the past week and a half. So I just gathered all those. It's not really going to be a themey day, but maybe I will have some sort of a theme for part of it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I need to make a craft, get our online school stuff set up, and grade Jax's essay. I did look at it last night, and while his answers were there, it wasn't written in an essay form. It was just pasting the question and writing his answers. So gave him some tips and then just kind of rewrote what he had by including the question into his answer for the first 2 parts, and then for the second half I was like, okay, complete this and add this and then write your conclusion. So he sent me a new version. I need to log in and grade that tonight. Check out what all he has because he says his science is like really intense for the next week and a half. See what I can do. I don't think I can do anything. It doesn't let me skip anything. This is already wrinkled. It's driving me crazy. I wish I could staple this rug down. I think that's it. So that was our day. I don't know if we're gonna go out and try and walk again tomorrow or if it's just gonna be a day at home. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes, but hopefully it's right tonight. I didn't last night, so I should do that tonight. Just never know how long it's gonna take me to get school set up, and if it's already like 12:30, then usually I need to put this away. I'll be right back. If it's already like 12:30 when I finish, oh my god, the dog hairs. When I finish getting all the school stuff prepped, I usually just sit down on the couch down there where it's warm under my blanket and watch a video and just like call it a night basically. I have so much recycling and trash from cleaning up here that I need to get down there, and I need to like spread it out, otherwise Danny's gonna be pissed. But I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna say goodbye. Spare you from a super long video. I can't believe I've already talked for 8 minutes, so let's say goodnight. Quick. That's crazy. It's a catapult. All right, good night, friends. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget,
Wash your hands.
wash your hands.
You have to keep it.